The first set of questions come from Johnny Boy. I guess he was kind of interested because we were returning. So his number one is...
Johnny Boy.
Number one, how do you feel knowing you lost the most entertaining member of the podcast? This is a fake... This is a fake.
I am insulted.
This is a fake question itself because I'm still here, right? I haven't gone anywhere.
Oh my.
Yes, we still have Ultra with us. What are you talking about? And references, they don't know what they're talking about.
Number two, Ultra, if you could trade Umne for Hungry back, would you? Hell yeah, I would. Are you kidding?
Oh my, wow. Is this the camaraderie I have here?
It's a camaraderie you'll have anywhere in your life. Sorry.
Whatever.
Anyways.
I'm loyal, okay?
That's only going to get you so far. Anyways, can you imagine a Hungry Kuro and I again? That would be awesome. Number three, if Hungry wanted to come back, would you fire the new host? No, we would not. Kuro has to be a mainstay. Umne is disposable.
I want to be here.
Yep, you can be disposable. Do you guys miss Hungry? I do not miss Hungry. I think he should do whatever makes him happy. What about you guys?
Yeah, he should do whatever makes him happy. That sounded so generic.
On those abs.
Oh.
I
don't know. I haven't seen him.
Alright, what was your favorite thing Hungry ever did on the podcast? Insult to Umne.
My favorite thing was when he made it on time.
To be fair, Umne, you weren't exactly the epitome of punctuality.
This is true.
Kuro, you have anything to add?
Oh, no, that's pretty much... Oh, no. He pretty much brought the eccentricity.
Yeah, I'll give him
Made everything crazy.
Yeah.
And lots of insults.
Without Hungry's racist jokes, how do you expect to get laughs? I think we've gotten plenty of laughs, to be honest.
Yeah.
My mom thinks I'm funny.
Honestly, we'll get plenty of laughs. Otherwise, don't worry, John, we'll just give him your picture, get some laughs off that.
Oh. Is that all he has to ask?
No, there's one more, actually. There's one more. He has 7 questions. Number 7, do you like answering questions about Hungry? I do not, because that's all you seem to be interested about. That's all anyone in
what do you want from Hungry?
That's all anyone in that group seems to be interested about. It's kind of annoying now. I get that he's your friend, but he's gone. Let him go. Let him enjoy his life.
Did you just say let it go?
I said let him go. I haven't even
words.
I haven't even watched that movie.
It was really good.
I know, everyone keeps telling me to watch it. I have no intention of watching it right now. I'm too busy to watch it.
As good as The Lion King.
I haven't watched The Lion King either.
Who are you?
The guy...
You haven't watched The Lion King.
I'm the guy who doesn't watch Disney. Alright, let me go.
He was a DreamWorks kid, okay? DreamWorks.
DreamWorks. Like Shrek
to be honest,
and
I actually like Rise of the Guardians more than Shrek, but that's preference.
Watch that. No, Shrek was a classic.
Yeah, okay, I admit Shrek.
There might be a Shrek 5 on the way.
What, really?
5?
Awesome.
Yeah,
Shrek.
I was looking up,
Shrek.
and the producer was like,
Pretty
yeah, we're letting him rest now, but...
It'll be like a direct sequel, or will it be more like the Puss in Boots movie?
Oh.
I think... I remember reading somewhere that they wanted to, like, explain how he got to the swamp, like, you know, go back to the start of the series, like, how he ended up being that way, so maybe a prequel.
That wouldn't be so...
Monsters University for Shrek! Shrek in Ogre High School!
Oh, like that. No, because then we'd need Donkey, and if you don't have Donkey, then, like, half of the humor's gone.
Well, Donkey gets
Donkey
a
can be,
cameo.
like, the sports team mascot. That's how he got through high school.
Alright.
And they never met, that's interesting.
Or someone has amnesia or something. Or maybe Donkey just got hit on the head, that's why he acts the way he does.
Oh. What if he was like a serious badass and then...
But you
ever
mean like
since
a
then...
school bully or
God.
something?
I don't
He was
know.
like the
I can't really
star.
say that
The team
because
is
of his
dead.
stature, but...
I don't know, Eddie Murphy doesn't seem like the school bully character portrayal type, to be honest, except when he was in that fat woman role in Norbit. And I hate that movie.
Norbit, that's familiar.
It's because it's an Eddie Murphy movie, and it sucked.
Norbit! Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't like this image.
Let's move it. Let's move on.
Yes, please.
Okay, the next set of questions come from Toshi. Welcome, Bad Pod. Okay, I can't. Hold up. Yeah, welcome, Bad Podcast. Okay, number 1 question. If you were stuck at prom and you were without a date, all the humans are busy, by the way, which member of Tartaros would you go with? Obviously, the only logical option for men would be Seilen Kyoka, and obviously the only logical choice for Umne would be Izel, because he loves tentacles.
No, my answer is obviously Tempesta. Post damage body, you know.
She likes the tan.
It's not a she.
No, he was talking about you.
I am tan.
He looks pretty androgynous, I reckon.
That is true, but I mean,
I thought that, to be honest, I just call him male, to be honest, just because he looks too male to be female.
Yeah, speaking of which, if you could handle those like machines, couldn't you just make someone a female?
Yes.
Maybe.
And that is where we end the discussion.
But then you would get men in female bodies, and we don't want too many Umnes running around the manga. Anyways.
Oh, that's true. There can only be one. Kuro, who would you date?
Fan fiction.
Kuro, wait. Who do you want to date, Kuro? To go to prom?
No.
Pick one.
Silva.
Oh.
I would go with Silva.
Oh, damn! I forgot.
I have daddy issues.
Aww. I can't believe you said that.
That's a fine answer, though. I'm not going to oppose that. Okay?
Going with the sugar daddy, you're funny.
Alright.
No, Silver's totally handsome, and he's got charm. He's got swag.
And he can make really nice ice sculptures for you. Man,
I can model for him. Oh my god.
Or you would be the model.
You could do that. I think that's what he just said, though.
To model for someone.
No, but like you would be the ice sculpture.
Dude,
oh, well, that's less appealing.
Just mention Graceland, you'll be...
That is wax museum shit right there.
Oh my god.
He freezes you, he adds you to the collection.
Oh.
That's some scary shit right there.
Okay, so enough about our prom dates.
You had to make it creepy, didn't you?
To be fair, it's been creepy ever since Umne joined. Anyways, number 2 question. If you got cursed and were turned into a piece of food, what food would you turn into? Bonus points would you like to eat you? I'm sorry, I think I said someone in the house. Did you guys get the question?
What was the question? No.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, if you got cursed and
we turn into a piece of food, what food do we want to be?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And bonus points, who would you like to eat you? Umne, you can't pick the wrong.
That's not an innuendo at all.
I know. I don't know how to answer that. Either be sexual and let myself be eaten, or build up a strong resolve and not let myself be eaten and survive. But if I'm fit, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, you'll survive as like a burrito out of the world.
People love
working
burritos.
part-time at the cafe.
Just sitting there, waiting for someone to order you, but no one does.
To be fair, make burritos after you order the burritos. I think you should ask Meg about that. He'll give you the full details.
I don't know. I mean, some places they just make the food waiting for them to order it. Like,
Where?
I don't know. So that's some people who have really bad hygiene in their restaurants. They just prepare, like, apple pies at McDonald's. They prepare those and they're just sitting there.
No, I don't eat McDonald's.
Don't they just come in packages?
Yeah, they do. I don't know, but whatever. They're just waiting there. So we wouldn't. Okay, I don't want to be junk food. First of all, I would be like nutritious spinach. No, I love spinach. I'd eat myself.
You would just be like an eggplant or something. How about that?
Oh, I hate eggplant. Yeah, I'd be an eggplant.
Okay, Kuro.
What's so funny?
So you choose the food that makes you the most unappealing.
Yeah, because no one will eat you. Hello.
To be fair, Umne, no one's gonna eat you at this point anyways, so I think
I've been eating that one. Oh my god, I can't believe we just
to be
said
fair,
that,
I
but...
don't think you can't get eaten out, Umne, despite what you want to think of yourself. You are a man.
I don't... Okay, doesn't mean you have to be eaten out in that specific...
Well, that's exactly what you said.
No, you could also be...
I'm face-palming right now, man. I'm face-palming.
That could happen elsewhere on you, but... Okay, Kuro, what would you be?
I would be a ghost pepper, because if I'm going down, I'm taking the guy with me.
This is true.
I was just thinking about habanero peppers, but I forgot that ghost peppers exist.
I love ghost peppers. Like, on the warning thing, it's like, do not touch with hands, eyes, and keep away from children.
I would love to see someone try to touch a habanero, a ghost chili with their eyes. Like, what, they just take their eyes out of the socket and just like, oh my god, wow.
Or stick their face in it.
No, it's keep away from hands, eyes, and keep away from children.
Okay.
Okay.
Never had a ghost.
And for me, I don't know. To be honest, I would probably just be like a bottle of water. I don't know.
You would be pee.
Why would I be pee, you loser?
Someone drinks you,
Because
and then
it's
they'll
sterile.
eat
And he
you.
likes the taste.
That happens after,
it's
and
the
to be honest,
reference.
you're not really the
Okay.
same anymore.
Okay, who do you want drinking you? Oh, you're gonna change when someone.
Oh yeah, we have
Exactly.
to answer. Who do we want?
Yeah. Who eats eggplant? The Rock. Oh, The Rock.
I told you couldn't say The Rock.
You said that?
Yeah, I said that.
Okay,
be surprised.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Why him?
Cause you seen him?
I've seen him. It doesn't look that appealing to me.
Second best to me.
You're second best to The Rock? Really?
Yeah. Because if I can't have someone really, really big, I might as well have someone normal.
Okay, whatever. What's your vote? Huh. What would you like?
Look at.
I'm just trying to think
breathe.
because my answer is basically who
Right,
do I want
what?
to kill?
Yeah, that's honestly
Right,
that's exactly
you're
what would
going-
happen. You would just kill them.
But would they like eggplant? That's the issue. Oh.
I don't think it really matters if they like it or not. People eat stuff they don't like all the time.
Who are you? What?
No, people eat stuff they don't like all the time.
Why? I don't.
Have you never heard of this thing called dieting? Oh.
Oh, I love diet foods though. Vegetables are the best.
Not
And
referring-
smoothies, too.
Dude, I don't know, man. Like, parents force you to do shit. You gotta go to your relative's house or something. That's what I'm talking about, not the fucking South Beach Way alumni diet.
Sounds like grade 7 shit where you're like, Mom's making meatloaf. Ugh. Like, no.
I don't think anyone
I'm
does that past the age of 7, not in grade 7.
Grade 7 and oh shit, yeah, you're right. Oh god, we're so old.
The cast of Jersey Shore,
and I would-
that's who's going
I
to
would-
eat me.
I would-
And they would totally do it without even knowing.
Would you divide yourself up into
To be
little
fair,
pieces?
Kuro, I gotta give you props for not choosing the generic Justin Bieber answer. So, good job there. Jersey Shore is also
He'll
a
end
good
himself
set.
one day.
Yeah. And
I
I
was
would
put my ghost pepper self like the bread of Christ.
and I would
end their
yes,
lives.
and I would choose Alessandra Ambrosio because being her water bottle is the only way my fluid ever gets in her. You see what I did there?
Yeah, ew. Have some
What?
good lord.
Next question.
The next question. I really like the Hitman game series, and in it you can literally kill people with whatever there is in the area. So no holds barred, meaning anything really goes. What is your most creative way of killing someone? Bonus. Who
I
would you
just
use
answered
your
that.
evil- Bonus. Who would you use your evil weapon on? No, you can do anything this time. You don't have to be like the ghost chili or whatever.
What if that was his best idea?
I am killing people with my own, by feeding them my own body. That is pretty damn creative.
But you're dying in the process. Is that okay with you?
To end the Jersey Shore crew, anything is worthwhile.
You know, I think that show's over.
I hope it's over.
Not on my
It fucking-
TV.
It fucking sucks.
Yeah, but it already ended, so don't waste your pepperness, my highness.
Creative.
I don't know. I don't
You
think
always
of
have
killing
those-
people that often.
Sure you don't.
Really? Do you
Yeah.
never have those daydreams where you're just walking around town and you're like, if I'm attacked right now, how will I protect myself?
Protect yourself is different from killing
Or it's one of
someone
the, or it's one of those dreams you get pissed off by someone in your dream. You wake up and I'm like, why didn't I kill them in my dream? I wouldn't have gotten in trouble. It was a fucking dream.
else. Oh, those aren't the type of dreams I get. I'm
Those-
sorry.
Seriously, I get those kinds of dreams all the time. I'm not going to
I
tell you
get the
who's
other
been
kind of
involved in those dreams. But to be fair, I already have a good idea of what kind of dreams you have, and to be honest,
Yeah.
I'm fine with the murder dreams.
What I'd consider as creative is like, how can I cause the biggest explosion with the smallest amount of materials required? Like, just be as chaotic as possible.
Just like Star
Like, bring
Trek
down
Into
the
Darkness
entire
or something.
parking complex on them.
What about like Star
Huh?
Trek Into Darkness? He just puts like a Mentos in the water and it just like blows up like 10 city blocks or
I've not
something.
seen Star Trek, but that sounds
Oh,
awesome.
that's basically what happens. So in Star Trek Into Darkness, I don't know. I thought it was a pretty good movie, but point for anyways. My answer: slash their stomach open so their guts start hanging out.
Ew.
Force them to run on the treadmill.
Disempowerment.
Force them to run on a treadmill for a couple hours, and
And if you go under these 20 kilometers,
just
the bomb explodes.
videotape it so you can put it up on YouTube. And if they're still not dead after several hours, hit them with a monster truck. That's pretty much it.
Need to do some research. Let's
or
pull
just
up this Saw movies.
or just like or just like I don't know, just like let Umne lecture them and they'll just kill themselves. That'd be pretty awesome too.
That's not creative though. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, to be fair, Umne, you would be the creative part just because you would like make up a bunch of stories about yourself that never really happened in reality.
Oh, you're calling me creative.
Yeah. Okay.
You are a glass half full person, aren't you?
Exactly. Kuro, how would you kill someone?
He already gave his answer.
I just said I'd try and cause the most chaotic.
Oh, you
I don't know. I wouldn't even be killing one person. I'd be like trying to take out as many as possible.
Yeah,
like if I'm gonna do it,
like
I'm gonna go big.
Like annihilates the entire like continent of Australia.
It would be just like like view the entire city architecture like a series of dominoes. If I blow up this junction, then this will go out, and then
yeah.
I would put
it's a little domino.
Just
so I guess we can move on.
I mean, I want to kill someone.
Yeah, you don't get to kill anyone. You don't have the guts. Number 4 question is: I love the manga Shingeki no Kyojin, and in it there are a large variety of titans. I love how she's telling us this as if we're unaware.
What is Shingeki no Kyojin?
Shut up,
Attack on Titan.
I know.
There are a large variety of titans like the Armored Titan, Colossal Titan, Moe Titan. Anyways, you find yourself one day turning into a titan. What titan would you like to be? Example, the Tranny Titan and the Fangirl Titan. And how would you use your new powers? Will you help humanity or would you fight against it? Okay.
See, Carrie automatically is the
Fangirl right there. That's like when I read that question, I was immediately thinking, okay, Tranny, Rai, Fangirl, Carrot. So that's just my option right there. Moe, I don't know, maybe Mint or someone, and back to school. I don't know who the fuck that would be.
Oh my god.
Moe.
Why did they draw his face like that?
I don't know.
Are we picking titans we're gonna be?
Yeah.
Yeah, what Titan would you like to be?
Yeah, and are you going to help humanity or are you going to destroy it?
To be honest, if I'm a titan, I don't give a shit about humanity. Just let everyone be a titan. But if it's just me, I wouldn't care about humanity, to be honest. Would you?
I don't know, man. Fuck as if I would be get that mentality. I'm only on like episode 8 or something, to be honest. I'm really far behind.
Oh, I see. Okay, let's not spoil it.
Gonna go.
No, spoil it. I already know what happens. I don't really give a shit.
What would you be, girl?
Go on, girl.
I would probably. I don't know. I really like the Armored Titan, but I'd like to be something athletic that can jump around and good mobility, but not that monkey Titan. That's creepy as fuck.
Oh, he is creepy. The 8th Titan, yeah.
I'd probably, if I was the Titan, rather than would I be for or against humanity, I would probably just go Bear Grylls out into the countryside. Like, all right, I'm a Titan shifter. Let's just see how long I can survive going between Titan and human.
Would you eat other
Titans?
Titans?
Have fun with that. Would I eat other what?
Other Titans?
Why would I eat other Titans? They icky. They melt.
So what are you gonna eat?
They disintegrate. They are ash.
They don't really.
You're eating ash.
To my understanding, they don't really need to eat, do they? They just eat for the sake of being cruel bastards.
Pure Titans survive on sunlight.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. I think they're just straight up immortal now that the ones in the walls that have been without sunlight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But if you're an actual person, I think you still need to eat, and I think you actually need to eat a lot because your body's producing that much mass, and you gotta recoup that much to get the energy. I don't know. I would just have fun with it. I would be like, okay, I'm stuck in the Attack on Titan universe. Let's just go for it. Because humanity is just screwed. I would not want to be a human in that universe, just because of the situation they're all in.
Yeah, pretty much. I would probably want to be like a. Too bad there's no elemental titan. I would think being like a stone titan would be pretty badass.
You kind of got the crystallizing. That's kind of element.
Well,
I think the anime's really been pushing for Eren to be like, okay, you're fire and she's ice.
I don't know. And I don't know. I think that would be cooler than just like the generics. That the armor, the size, and whatever. I think that'd be cool.
I would hate to be the huge, but the huge one would be terrible.
Umne, you're the tranny titan.
I think they have enough of those. They look really weird. The way they're running around.
Anyway.
No, I want to be the winged titan.
Winged?
Yeah, grow some wings, fly around.
Fly into
Oh,
a tree.
okay. I thought you were
fly into
referring
tree
to
or
a
something.
Titan in the series.
No, no, you pick your own Titan, right? Or do
You
we
don't
to pick
have
one
to.
that's
Yeah,
already-
you can pick your own.
Or you
It
can
sounded like
take
you were
one of-
referring to the real one.
You can choose whichever you like, I guess.
Yeah, give me some wings, motherfucker.
Yeah, fly into a tree, hopefully. So that's the end of her questions. We're going to go to Fleet Admiral's questions now. Number 1, to those who have read Reborn, what is your favorite family or subfamily like Bavaria? And if you don't read or watch Katekyo Hitman Reborn, do so immediately. I did not read it or watch it. I read up to like chapter 2 like last year, and then I just haven't read it. So I don't know, if I ever get some free time, maybe I'll read it. But other than that, I can't answer this question. But what about you, Cora? Because I know Umne is useless and doesn't read other manga.
Hey, have a little faith. What if I did read it?
You didn't.
Have you?
Oh.
Of course not.
Point proven. I have not read Reborn either. I remember trying when I was like 15 or 16, but like first 10 minutes of the first episode, I was like, nope, putting this away.
Mm-hmm.
So all I know is the guy, his head's on fire, and he has a small child on his shoulder. So other than suggesting child services take care of that, I don't have any opinion on that. Seriously.
So we're all on the same boat.
Mm-hmm. All right, so number 2, Ultra, how do you feel about your new marriage to Toshi? I feel you guys are a bunch of dicks for doing that when I was offline.
Wait, when the hell did that happen?
Read the fucking wiki group's backlogs. They fucking married me. They married me. They married me off when I was offline. It was like 4 in the morning for me, or something like that.
Congratulations for your illegitimate marriage.
Okay, and who is the most badass character from Fairy Tail, Bleach, One Piece, Naruto, and Reborn, in your opinions? Obviously, none of us read Reborn enough to answer that, so Umne, just give your opinion on Fairy Tail, and we'll get the others. Corona.
So is that one per series or one out of the whole?
No, one per.
Okay.
I don't know. Badass. I think the person who's really impressed me would be down to Mirajin or Kagura, because they can get really scary. But aside from that, I don't know. The rest of them aren't that impressive to me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fairy Tail's a hard series because Mashima just has fun with it, so he basically makes everyone have their own badass moments.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like
Juvia.
you have Happy when he's protecting Carla, and that was, even he gets his own moments.
That was cute. I like Juvia's moment too.
What was Juvia's
Which one
moment?
was
The
that?
Tenru Island
Was
one?
that with Meredith?
Yeah, when she went nuts.
Oh yeah, she went absolutely crazy. I like that.
Shit
That was
crazy.
moments.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your answers?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's sad. I should really read more manga, don't you
Yeah,
think?
of course. I've been saying that for like over a year, man.
I read monthlies, not really weekly.
Yeah. Who's the most badass character
go-
from Fairy Tail? I would go with Acnologia. He's a dragon. So it's a valid answer.
Dragons win. Dovahkiin.
That's a valid
I would probably
answer.
go.
Go on.
I'd be tied between Gildarts, Gajeel, and Laxus.
Those are fair
I'll go with
answers.
Gildarts, just-
Those are pretty fair
I
answers.
could probably go with Gildarts just because I can cosplay as him, so that's his winning feature.
Oh yeah, I remember we were talking about that a little while ago. Okay, Bleach.
Bleach, most badass. I'm gonna have to say either Kenpachi or Hisagi.
I agree with Kenpachi from what I've seen.
Yeah, Kenpachi is that's just
That's just
who he
him.
is. He's
That's
just the badass character who just does badass things. I mean, right now he's
He
about
does-
to punch a meteorite out of the sky.
Yeah.
So
Honestly.
spoiler alert. But
Pretty obvious. I would have to agree with Kenpachi. No one else really comes to mind. Kubo has just forced it into our minds that Kenpachi is super badass. And though I don't really agree with a lot of the stuff that's happened in the series, I'm still alright with Kenpachi for the most part. But if he pulls off too much bullshit, then I'm just gonna drop him as a character from my record.
I do have to mention Hisagi just because he's not one of the strongest characters
No,
out there,
he has
but
been,
he's
been a valid.
he's skilled and smart.
Yeah, he actually works his ass off. He tries.
When I watched his, he tries. And
Yeah.
when I watched his fight in the anime where he uses his Shikai for the first time, I'm like, okay, you're a legitimate threat. You're not going to be, your fights aren't going to be, okay, you are definitely going to win or you're definitely going to lose. It's like, okay, you're a legitimate person the outcome is, in the air.
Yeah.
Well, if it's like,
yeah, it
Ichigo,
can go either way. I agree with you. Well, Ichigo is the main character. That's kind of a different issue when you've got a main character to deal with. So that's Bleach. One Piece.
Badass. I don't know.
One Piece is kind of hard because like the top level people, we don't really know them at all.
Yeah, that's.
Characters
we do know.
I forgot Bleach. Yamamoto was pretty badass too. I forgot to mention him. He's pretty badass. But
I did not like Yamamoto.
I love Yamamoto. To be honest, I liked his Bankai. It's probably one of the better parts of the arc for me.
His Bankai was really varied and really great. What I just don't like is he was talked up for over a decade, and then when he gets this one moment to shine, he dies, or spends all his time fighting a decoy.
I agree with you on that, but I mean, it was still him doing it, so I like him. And moving on to One Piece, I don't know, man. Like, I think the standard One Piece fanboy answer would be, oh, Whitebeard, because Whitebeard is Whitebeard. So, but I wouldn't say Whitebeard. I mean, I thought he was all right. I don't really particularly like him to the extent everyone else seems to like him. I'm not saying he's bad. Yeah. I'm just saying he's acceptable to me. But to be honest, yeah, go on.
I think I just have a problem with characters whose like reputation precedes them. Like you hear about how badass they are before you see like characters that just come out of nowhere with a badass moment. Then I'm like, okay, I did not expect that.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna remember. Or like Whitebeard, he's the strongest in the world. Okay, yeah, he coursed in armies. He could tear the island apart. But I'm like, okay, well, I was told about this beforehand, so.
To be honest, I think I would probably give badass to Shanks. Because we saw him early on, and then we got to see him at the end of the war. That was pretty cool. And he just ends the whole thing just by being there. So I would probably say Shanks is the most badass that we've seen.
I kind of want to say Lucci. Because that was back when I feel like One Piece wasn't like it's Enies Lobby. So I feel like he is an antagonist was a legitimate threat. And he almost killed Luffy, just outright, straight up, killed him. I'll go with Lucci. I feel like Lucci.
Lucci was pretty cool, but I think he was more. For me, he was more of a good villain than he was a badass character. Because for me to be badass, I don't know. I think you just got to be a little more out there as far as like your world is concerned. Like Lucci, he's really more of an arc guy. I think Shanks encompasses more of the One Piece universe, so that's why I would put him at my top, but I guess that's a preference thing. Next is Naruto.
Damn it. Shikamaru for me. I legitimately believe Shikamaru, and to an extent his father, just because they aren't badass in just straight up power, but
Well, they're not badass in power at all. They're strategists, so.
Yeah. Like Shikamaru, took out the immortal Akatsuki character.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got legitimate credit. I mean, anyone else would have just had to like spam their strongest attacks to get rid of him. This guy actually used
And it wouldn't have worked.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Debatably. I mean, it depends on which character.
Well, they blew his body apart, then.
Yeah, I mean, they would. That's the only thing. I mean, you'd have to be really powerful, and for me, I don't know, maybe Kisame. Kisame was always like a really cool Akatsuki character for me. I really liked seeing him on screen, and when he took out Killer Bee in that one-on-one, I was pretty happy. Like for like watching, like I thought for a while that it was going to be like just a really boring battle which he would lose again, but he actually he more or less won, and he would have completely taken him out if it hadn't been for the Raikage appearing. So I don't know. I think I like him probably the most of most Akatsuki, so I would give him. But Pain's also up there because you destroyed the village.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Pain. I can respect his power level, but as a character, he was very.
I liked him up until I liked him up until he resurrected everybody. That's basically it for me. That was just like the low point.
I think I liked the Edo Tensei Nagato more than I liked Pain.
Oh, that was pretty.
Because he just absolutely trashes Killer Bee and Naruto. Like when his arm turns into like a laser cannon from Mega Man, I was like, "What the hell just happened?" Pretty much. But Yeah, I'll go with Shikamaru. He's been a favorite character of mine for a very long time, and I feel that, he's not badass in the normal sense, but, he's definitely made his way in the world.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Any other series?
No, that's the end. There was Reborn as well, but we don't read that.
Alright.
Okay, what is the video game you ever played, and also what is the most recently released one you've played? The oldest I ever played was, I don't know, probably like the original N64 Mario. No, wait, I don't know, one of the original Mario games on the old-ass consoles from like the mid-90s. I don't know. One of those. What about you guys?
I have the original Pong.
You do?
With the original controller and all that shit.
Man, you take good care of your stuff.
It wasn't mine, it was my uncle's, and we were just going through all this old stuff, and he's like, oh yeah, that's the original Pong? Cool. So that would be...
Just took it from him?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
he wasn't
it
using
to him.
it, so.
I don't think Kuro's the kind of guy. I don't think Kuro's the kind of guy to steal from his uncle.
I don't know. I don't know if he had any like sentimental value with that Pong game, but oh well, that's cool. Okay, so that's the oldest. And what about the newest?
The newest.
To be honest, I'm really behind on gaming. If it's console gaming, the newest I probably played was like one of the Dragon Ball Tenkaichi games, which is not even new.
Plants vs.
Yeah.
Plants vs. Zombies. That's mine. Yeah.
Oh, Plants vs. Zombies. That's a fun game.
Plants vs.
You get
Zombies.
hooked.
Garden Warfare. Yeah. Playing as a sunflower.
So that's the fourth question. And the number 5 question, who do you like better as a main character, Suna, Naruto, Luffy, Natsu, Toriko, or Ichigo? Umne, I think... Alright, that's the relatively expected answer, considering that you don't read any other manga. Kuro?
I know of them.
Shut up, Umne. Kuro?
I've seen the way they look.
That doesn't count.
You'd be surprised how much our society depends on appearances, so yeah.
That's because of people like you.
Well, I'm just feeding the statistic of our very populous podcast,
That's not the only thing you're feeding. Anyways, Kuro, go on.
I don't appreciate that.
Can I say none?
I don't care.
Because I really don't like main characters.
I'm not surprised. But to be honest, I would have...
If I
Go on.
If I absolutely had to choose, I'd probably go with Toriko. Like, I've only read the first 10 volumes, but he seems like a decent main character, but I don't know. He's got the advantage of the other main characters that I haven't been following them for a decade. So,
Yeah, that's understandable. My overall favorite main character isn't in this list, but for the guys he's given, I've mentioned it before, and you guys are probably going to be surprised. I don't exactly like his personality all the time, but I think I probably respect him the most as a protagonist. My answer would be Naruto. And I know there's probably some people in the audience laughing at me right now, but just let me give my explanation. Like, Naruto as a
series... what he represents.
Exactly. Like, the Naruto series at the beginning is basically about him. He's a loser. He can be related to by anyone who's ever sucked ass in class. Like, he despite his best attempts, he can't try, and it's not legitimately his fault. There are forces beyond his control, and the problem with that is
he can turn into naked women.
Well, no,
it's okay.
And I think that's another reason why a lot of people liked him early on, and thankfully he hasn't done that in a while. But and like I said, like, he hasn't done that in a while. I think probably as far as developing your main character goes, Naruto as a series has done better than, in my opinion, Bleach or One Piece or whatever, because he's seen the most change. He was originally this irresponsible, prank-playing kid, and now he's like basically the leader of thousands of ninjas trying to save the world. And overall,
Jesus,
you can basically see the transition. And like, I think probably the thing I like most about Naruto in retrospect is that it makes sense. Like, you read the series at some point or another, and you'll say, you know what, this chapter sucked ass. But you take a look at like the whole overall arc a year later, and you'll see that there are a lot of good moments that like really develop this guy as a character. And when whether it's talking down about Zabuza, or standing up to Itachi, or confronting Pain directly, Naruto has like done a lot of things that a lot of main characters haven't. And Yeah, I'll agree. He's still pretty annoying, and sometimes he gets preachy. But I forgive him because he's probably got the hardest background of these guys, and he really knows what he's talking about, and he's thoroughly convincing. I mean, I don't aside from Chubito, I don't really agree with, but the rest of the guys I'm okay with. I feel that Naruto as a series revolves around Naruto the best, and that he's, in my opinion, the best main character of this group.
Yeah, I can definitely get behind that. Like, the whole point of Naruto is, like...
The whole point of Naruto is
Naruto.
I'm not saying he's the most interesting character, but he's definitely, like, the most valuable character.
I'm like, going back to what I said before, it's like what he represents. Because the message that Kishimoto is trying to convey recently is, like, you know, understanding and, you know, trying to... It's all the whole put your differences behind and trying to attain peace.
Yeah. You know, like, really...
Like
it's also about, like, self-determination, self-confidence, and really believing in yourself. That's basically the whole thing the, fight with Neji was about. Like, Neji's he's got that Eastern philosophy that, he was all about, like, the Eastern philosophy that everything is predetermined and you don't get to change it. But Naruto has more of, like, the Western philosophy that, things aren't written in stone, you can change your destiny. And so, like, Naruto winning that...
I'm gonna punch
you out. Naruto as, like, when he won that fight, that's kind of like Kishimoto showing us his character beliefs and his beliefs as a person. 'Cause from my awareness, like, he himself is, like kind of a Western mindset because he grew up with, like, I don't know, like, American Army base or something to that effect. I'm not really sure what the details are. But I really like that he gets, like, his moments in these scenes. So that was, Naruto versus Neji was a pretty good fight overall. Like, you get to see, it's barely been, like, I don't know, like, how many episodes into the series is it? Like, I want to say, like, 50, 60. Okay, 50, 60 episodes or so.
60.
You can already see, like, a huge change in your main character just in that 50 or 60 episodes. I mean, let's look at Fairy Tail. How much has Natsu really changed from the beginning? You see what I'm saying? I mean, he's had a couple moments, but how much really? Like, can you say he's changed to the extent of Naruto? No, but not even really to the extent of, like, Luffy.
In Nakama power.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he's not even... I mean, and Nakama power, it's gotten to the point in Fairy Tail where I don't even... where I want them to use, like, I would prefer, like, the power of, like, love or something to just replace it. And I mean, for me to say that, it's kind of weird, because, like, back in, like, the 7th grade, Inuyasha was really popular, but I didn't like it because, like, power of love and, family and whatever, that was basically the theme to the series. And I liked Dragon Ball more because Dragon Ball was all about, like, saving the world, but fundamentally, like, doing the right thing. So it was, like, it was really a mystery to me how Inuyasha was so popular when, like, it was using a completely different message from what, in my opinion, was the right message for a TV show. But, I don't know, this, and now I'm, like, trying to promote Inuyasha's message in Fairy Tail. Like, that just shows me how low my opinion's gotten. I'm not saying I hate the series, but I'm really disappointed with it to a large extent. And to be honest, I think it could improve, but I mean, he's got to step up his game. And to say Inuyasha is a step up for me is, like, kind of hard because I used to trash the series regularly. Though I will admit the final act anime was pretty good. But I guess can we end this question and move on?
Go for it.
Yeah. Okay, we got some questions from our admin, Relly. Number one, why did you guys decide to stop? To be honest, we didn't really decide to stop. We just wanted to put it on hiatus for a little while because we were busy. Hungry was disappearing, but then he completely disappeared. We got really busy. So, I mean, like, yeah, we just didn't really have time for a week. We just really didn't have the time for a weekly show anymore. That's why we're trying bi-weekly now.
That's true.
That's pretty much it. What made you guys want to come back? I guess a couple of circumstances. For me personally, I thought it would, like, revitalize the wiki, at least temporarily a little bit for a while, because, everyone's been saying, like, the place isn't the same as it used to be. It's not fun anymore. There are, like, certain groups of people we're not really getting along with, and we want to, like, avoid that and just concentrate with ourselves and have fun like we used to. So like I thought, I don't know, maybe the podcast would just like give a little bit of a boost if the anime, should the anime, God forbid, fail to do so. But I think we're okay for now. But I'm glad we're back. Umne?
Yeah, I mean, we also thought that the podcast didn't end the way we wanted it to last time around.
I'll agree with that as well. Like we didn't have a good chapter, we didn't have a good time, and I didn't get to be on it.
Yeah, but I guess now we can refreshen it up, and hopefully it'll be easier on us and on you guys.
Pretty much, and more interesting. That's why we're trying the whole video thing. Here's a very attractive image for you guys to look at.
I don't know what you're gonna post.
You have an idea.
Number.
No, I have.
Shut up, Umne. Number 3.
I have no idea.
Shut up. Number 3. Why? Do you want me to? I can kick you out of this group right now if I want.
Do it. I'm not scared.
Okay. Oh shit! It'll screw up the recording. I'll kick you out after. Number 3. Why are you guys so awesome? Kuro.
Aww.
Just put me on the spot.
Yeah, I'll get on the spot afterwards, and then we'll just move on.
Oh, because clearly Morgan Freeman narrated our births, so we were destined from the beginning. And following a series of trials, we've come to be the awesome people you know today.
Yeah, we're awesome because you love us, pretty much. Yeah,
I don't know what to say.
So,
you don't have to say anything. You don't count.
Thank you. Who asked the question, Relly?
No, it was you. You asked these questions.
Wait, no.
Anyways,
Thank you, Relly.
Number 4, is And not summoned yet? Since the book is still in what's his name's hands. Yeah, And isn't really summoned yet. Like we said, I think it's more of a guy talking to the gate, maybe. What do you think?
Wait.
Maybe
why was he talking to the book?
I mean, there's like a translation where it looks like the book is like End and Marde Gil is talking to him. Like, I don't know. To be honest, I thought it was, if it's like that, if that's the correct translation, I thought it was kind of like Naruto talking to the fox behind its cage. You know what I mean, Kuro?
Yeah.
I thought that was
that's how I took it as well.
Yeah.
But in fairy tales,
yeah, that's pretty much. So number 5. Shut up, Ume. Number 5. Number 5. Why you no love me, Ultra? Really, I love you very much. I just can't let anybody know that I love you. Obviously. Number 6. For whoever is the third member, so Kuro. Kuro, would you be willing to fuck Prime to get the job?
He kind of already got it.
What's with the future tense?
I don't know. Would you?
I had to do things.
Oh.
Shameful things.
Second part.
Things that can be seen at RedTube.
Second part to this question. What about Umi?
What about me?
Would you?
Or would I fuck Umi?
Yeah, would you fuck you?
What's with the future tense?
I don't know, man.
I'll get the paper bag again.
Aww, okay, but can you make breathing holes this time?
No.
Ugh. Any more questions?
Yeah, there's just one more. Who is the monster that invented calculus? To be honest, I think it would just be like the generic Sir Isaac Newton. I'm not really very vested in mathematics. I think that's... What do you guys think?
You could easily not do it, but...
I'm just saying.
Calculus is the language of Satan.
It's a language?
Dude.
I don't know. What?
Not you,
What's going on? Oh, yeah, I'm right here. Hi.
Yeah, go away. Number...
You invited me.
No, I didn't. You shut up by yourself.
But...
Shut up. The next set of questions is from our friend Sun. Hi, Sunny. Number 1, how much do you miss us? We missed you very much. That's why we decided to show up. Right?
Really? I'm just here because I like listening to my voice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, everybody loves listening to Kuro's voice. It kind of mitigates the crap that comes from Umne's mouth. Number 2.
I don't get what
Just
that word
listen to that
means.
sweet molasses.
Nice. Number 2, how much are you paying Mr. Train to appear on your podcast? He has not appeared. He's not getting a very good salary for this week. Sorry, Mr.
He
Train.
kind of appeared, but
Minimum
he half
wage.
did.
Minimal, and Almost none.
No
so
benefits.
He's not getting very good pay this week. Number 3, does Sayla's demon legs look weird now? Sorry, Raph.
No, I love them.
I think they're okay.
Her new form reminded me of a Pokemon.
Oh,
Is that weird?
Not.
They're not getting like
to be honest,
Bishop.
when we see monsters these days, Pokemon is one of the first things we compare them to. Would you agree?
They're just
with
at the point where they just can resemble anything.
Honestly, they've just gotten so extreme with their designs. But I think it's okay. The legs.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah. Okay. Number 4, bake a cake for someone. Who will it be, and what cake will it be?
I would bake a cake for Remnant 13
Why?
because he looks like he needs to eat. And the cake...
Oh my god, dude, you're gonna make the cream by yourself, aren't you?
Oh, how did you... No.
I knew it because it's you. Because it's
No, I don't even know how to make cream.
you.
Okay?
Yeah. Sure you don't.
I don't. I don't know how to make...
Liar.
No, I don't.
You're lying. Liar.
I'm a virgin. I don't know what you're talking about. No.
Virginity doesn't have anything to do with making cream.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, oh, then I've been doing it wrong.
Oh my god.
Kuro?
Kuro.
I would make a sponge cake in the shape of the Fairy Tail logo, symbol, whatever,
Sure.
and give it to the entire wiki.
Aww.
Oh.
Everyone falls to poison.
Awesome.
I knew it! Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Eat it, though. That's...
Fuck you.
He poisoned it,
At least it's not the ghost chili.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yes,
what Jersey
it's
Shore
not the
eats.
ghost chili. Would you like some cake?
Oh. Well, this is not inconspicuous at all.
Mhm.
I'll have a slice.
I would bake chocolate with a happy face on it and give it to whoever's feeling sad that day.
Oh, shut
Just a
up. No,
happy
you wouldn't.
face.
Yes, I would.
Hello, Timmy.
What would
You're
you...
not that nice.
Okay, well, what would I do then, Umne? What, since you seem to know me so well?
You could bake a cake
Brownie
and then
face.
push it on someone's face like they do in the movies.
No, you don't use cake for that. You use pie for that with whipped cream.
You could put lots of whipped cream on the cake. and do that.
That's a waste of time and money. Pie is
And
so much
the
easier.
pie isn't.
No, it's just like a $5 pie you buy in a shop, and you can put like $1's worth of whipped cream on it. $6 for
You
a
could
million.
always like bake it with
Just
extra
like
cream.
show up and push it in your face, Umne, and then everyone's like, "Oh wait, that whiteness wasn't already there."
I actually don't feel offended anymore. It's because like I don't know.
I'm desensitized to it all.
Exactly.
You need to get more creative with the insults, Ultra.
Should. Why don't you join me?
Start brainstorming them.
How would
I
Kuro
try
do
to
such
be.
a thing?
I don't know. To be honest,
Next
it
question?
was- Yeah, all right. Oh no, that's her last one. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'll just move on to the... Okay. The last set of questions is from Carrot. Really glad that you guys are back, and I haven't sent in questions for so long that I really have no idea what to ask. Ha ha ha. For Umne, seeing as we were talking about it last night, who would you say the top 5 pretty boys in FT are, Fairy Tail? So who would you say your top 5 pretty boys are?
These questions, they make me want to think properly now. Natsu, Gray, Loke, Tempesta. I need help with the 5th. Hibiki.
Jura.
Oh, okay, well he gets honorable mention.
Lion? What is that, Lion?
Yeah. Loke, I said Loke.
I said Lion.
Isn't it Leon?
I don't know.
Leon?
Is it?
It's Leon.
I thought
Oh,
it was...
yeah.
Leon. No, I don't like him. I don't like his hair color and his like pointy eyes.
Oh, okay.
His eyes do creep me out a little.
He did. He was creepy.
I don't know. I just
He
thought...
was evil.
I don't know. It
Nah.
just came to mind because I was trying to get out of the Fairy Tail Guild. Otherwise, I would have said like Sting or Rogue, but I didn't think they were really appealing to Umne.
Sting? No, he's too much of a wuss.
That's true. No, I agree with that. That's one of the things that pissed me off about the end of the Grand Magic Games when he gave up that fight.
Yeah, even
It
as
was
guild
like a
master.
double-edged sword. It was awesome for Fairy Tail, and then just destroyed his character.
Oh, is that all Carrot has to ask me?
No, there's... Yeah, that's the end. Do you have your... Who's your 5?
Oh, come on, Carrot. I thought you knew me better.
Just answer, because I think I forgot as well. I wasn't really paying attention to you as usual, so...
See the type of love I'm getting here?
It's not just here. Anyways. The 5 were Gray, Natsu, Loki. Who else?
Hibiki and...
Yeah, we had trouble with 5th.
Oh wait, there was
Did we?
No. He said Tempesta's new form, right?
Tempesta,
Okay,
yes, thank you.
That's cool. The next one is write me a poem. I don't care how long it is, and just read it out before the end of the podcast. Must be at least a verse long. Topic is me. Have fun. Okay.
I'll try to get on it.
Yeah, I'm thinking, but I'll get it to her later.
Oh.
Okay. Number 3. Person 3. This one's for you, Kuro. Find one of your favorite blog reviews.
Hello.
Find one of your favorite blog reviews of one of the chapters and do a reading of it using the voice or tone you think the writer used. Be as expressive as you can. That sounds really lengthy.
And you get to hear that next episode.
Well, you're not going to do it.
Next episode?
We're going to forget about this next episode.
I'll have to read some to start with.
Yeah, he's practice.
I have to delete this email anyways at the end, so.
I'll remember it.
Yeah.
You'll get to hear it
Right,
first thing next week.
All right.
That's how we'll
Well,
start
next
off the podcast with the
Alright.
poem.
This
I mean, no, you're not the poem.
I'm
You're
the- that's
Yeah,
mine.
you get to hear the poem and the reading.
Okay, well, sure.
So,
We'll do that next one.
we gotta make commitments. This is why they stay around.
Okay, we're doing those 2 in the next one.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, sure. Number 3. No, sorry, this is the 4th one. For all of us, out of the 7 deadly sins, which do you think is the worst and why? If Umne forgets, in case Umne has forgotten, the 7 deadly sins are wrath, greed, sloth, pride, lust, envy, and gluttony. So did you remember?
Umne's gotta forget. I remember.
Well,
I think the worst.
No, because obviously I wouldn't forget, and it was highly unlikely for Kuro to forget.
Okay. I'm just gonna wing it, but I think you guys are calling me dumb.
I have yet to say a thing.
And you know what? I find that to be really offensive.
I find this
Who are the
to be
7
really
again?
Oh my god.
I gotta write this down.
You're proving our points.
Greed, it's not my fault. Greed, sloth, lust, wrath, anger. What else?
Wrath is anger.
No anger.
But not
No
really.
anger? Oh.
It encompasses anger. The other
Okay.
the other 2 are gluttony and pride.
Gluttony, pride. I have 6 written.
No, did you get envy?
No, envy,
Okay,
envy.
then
So
envy.
we're picking which is the worst?
Yeah, like give your explanation.
The worst is envy, because hate is gonna hate. Hate is gonna be jealous. They aren't on my level. YOLO swag. You guys?
This is exactly the kind of response I expected from him, to be honest. I just knew it would be something related to like personality and all that other useless shit you really shouldn't care about.
Okay, fine. Let me hear your answer.
My answer would be pride, because in my opinion, pride is the sin that leads to the other sins. Like in my opinion, if you are a like overly proud person, then you will desire everything. Pride is the one that will create your greed. It'll create your sloth. It'll create your lust, your envy, and your gluttony, and your wrath, depending
Such an
on
amazing person.
scenario.
Let's have some pizza.
So, no, I mean like depends. Like if you're like a private person with your money, like I don't know if you guys know this, but like in previous years, like in history, like gluttony was considered like a staple and a mark of like the wealthy, the affluent. So I definitely think that's
consumption, not just food.
that's gluttony in general, but that's basically it. So like yeah, pride definitely plays its role in beginning that. And pride leading to greed, I don't really think I have to explain that, right? And pride leading to envy, that's pretty obvious too, right?
But some people take pride in what they do as a living, and that's not.
It depends, like how far you go with your pride.
Yeah, I mean, envy in general. The nice one would be, oh my god, I'm so jealous, but who really gives a shit? So either way, whatever.
Okay, that's my opinion. I think pride is the progenitor, but whatever. Kuro?
I would probably go with greed. I feel that, pride, sloth, lust, envy, all that, most things like good in moderation, but greed, I don't know, I just personally have something against selfishness. And, if you're greedy to the point that it's a sin, I just wouldn't want to know you, really, at all.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay, fair enough. All right.
Question.
So that's our three answers. The fourth, fifth, sixth. Wait. Oh, okay, sorry, I wasn't reading properly. Favorite and least favorite of the 9 Demon Gates with reasons. This is a really generic question, isn't it?
Yeah.
She thought long and hard on these. Give them the response they deserve.
Okay, I'll go first.
Go ahead.
My least favorite is Franmouth because he looks like a gumball, and a gumball you can't chew. Secondly, my favorite is Silver because he makes my Johnny tingle. Your turn, Kuro.
Okay, wow.
My favorite would be a tie between Sailor and Silver, because they're hot, and really that's all you need.
Oh, you and your ambiguousness.
And as for hate, or least favorite, fucking Franmouth. We haven't even seen the names now. Torofusa. We haven't even seen Torofusa yet.
Oh, what if
he was
you
there for
forgot
like... No, I doubt he forgot. He was there for like one scene, and then he just like disappeared and never showed up again.
I forgot him too.
Yeah, he was there for the introduction.
Yeah, exactly.
Gone.
It's like I think he was just shutting up Franmouth to someone about pride or something like that. I don't really remember.
He also appeared when Natsu broke in, remember?
Did he? Did he just appear in
the-
that like panels, or like they each had like a split 1/6 panel or something?
I think that's what happened.
Okay.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either, to be honest. To be honest, he looks a lot like Gazelle, doesn't he?
He looks like
Yeah,
Elfman's
I actually
Lizardman.
forgot that they were different people.
Uh-huh.
And so I was looking at that cover page where they're all like chibis. I'm like, okay, there's Azel, and there's Azel. Like, wait, what? But no, he's more of a like gorilla. Well, Azel's octopus.
Ooh.
Why is that you?
I don't know. I heard octopus and I thought of things.
What?
Who didn't answer? Okay.
Yeah. Well, Franmouth obviously would be my least because of his shitty ass fight against Natsu. Even though I thought it had some degree of potential. My favorite. I don't know. I'm not necessarily. See, I'm not keen on most of them after their incredible failures as of late. But yeah, it's because she and Silver, he and she, they still have like the potential. So it would probably be a toss up between those two. I think they're like pretty much the only things that'll save the arc. Well, aside from End, but he's not part of the 90 Demon Gates.
I get the feeling that End is just gonna be depressingly bad.
No,
Like,
have a little faith.
one of those characters that gets hyped, and then you're like, okay, you're exactly what we were told, or less. I mean, right now he's a book, so right off the bat it's always okay. I already don't like books. I don't like reading big books, so you've already got me there.
I like books.
God. Anyways, we're gonna move on. The next one is let's play that. Oh wait, hold up.
Sakura, what do you plan on doing tonight?
Really,
Even it's 6 a.m. Night is gone.
In the middle of the night, you're gonna do that. In the middle of the night, you're gonna hit on him.
I'm not hitting on him. Am
Kind
I?
of like hitting on him. Yeah.
Good lord, this is why I have this reputation?
Like hitting on people.
Well, that's not the only reason why, but yeah, it's a pretty good reason.
Okay, I think I'll revamp my character now.
I think you will try and fail.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't swear anymore. That's my new thing.
Really? You said shit in this podcast like 10 times.
I have no recollection of such.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure I mentioned having to censor the damn song.
I think you were just being nitpicky with certain words, and I do not appreciate that.
So, like anyone cares what you appreciate. If we gave a damn about what they appreciated, we probably would actually improve ourselves. But we don't because it's Unne. Right?
See, this is the type of attitude that no one likes, and I think because of my virginization, I was a better person. Stop laughing.
I need an adult.
Hey, I wasn't... What?
I need an adult.
Okay, guys, settle down. Kuro has yet to answer the question.
Give me a moment.
I just love how genuine that is.
It's the thing. You guys never really... Didn't you guys hear about the story, how the angel fell from the tree, and that's how she lost her virginity?
He's comparing himself to it.
God gave it back to her because it was an accident. So, I'm in the same position.
So she fell from a tree and then just landed on someone
And she lost her
who
virginity.
conveniently had his junk out. And then God's like, oh, that's an oopsie. Come on, back up here. Don't worry. Here's your virginity back.
And that was an accident, you see, so...
This conceptual desire, here, have it back, because I can do that. I'm Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my.
So was there any more questions?
Was there any more?
One more.
questions?
Sorry.
I think we broke Ultra.
Joel's just being really mean to me. He doesn't have any faith in my capabilities.
I don't have faith in anything these days.
See? Okay.
What's
Clearly.
I'm sorry. Okay.
And fade to black.
All right.
Here's how it ended.
Here's final question.
Okay.
Let's play that game. Marry, fuck, and avoid. Okay. The three people are Natsu, Gray, and Jalal. And yes, I know all three of them are guys. So.
It's gonna be hard.
I believe in sharing, so force and fuck. Just
Yes. But you
You're
gotta.
not one of the four.
You gotta
I'm sorry.
invite someone.
Oh. Okay, I guess.
Okay then.
Marry, Gray, bang Jalal, and avoid Natsu. I didn't think enough about that question. I just made myself look gay. Wow.
Fine. I think any answer you would have given would have
To
done.
be honest, yeah, but I just think I think I responded too fast. Oh well.
Why would you avoid Natsu? He gets fired up. Wink, wink.
Yeah,
That's why I'm gonna marry Natsu.
but you know, Gray he's really
You'd
good.
marry Natsu.
Gray's really
Mhm.
cool if you get.
Could you
the-
really put up with him? Could you really put up with Natsu?
Yes, because he looks loyal.
I think, to be honest, Natsu, I don't know. Like when he's not fighting, he just looks like an ordinary guy.
So sweet.
What?
So sweet of him.
Okay, whatever. Kuro. Oh wait, you gave your answer. I'm sorry. Force them. Umne.
Yep.
Marry Natsu. Fudge. Gray. No. Jalal, no. Gray, no. Jalal,
Dude.
no both.
So clearly there's some affairs going on here. We'll
So-
just...
I don't know
Omni
which one to
sorted his
avoid.
business.
I'm gonna avoid Gray because he's wrong situation.
Okay, guys. Also, there's.
He's the one who's always stripping. You literally can't keep the clothes on him.
I
if
think
see him
Umne
around-
would prefer that.
Yeah, if I see him around, I'll be like, "Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, you're naked. Okay, that's my day. That's my day made."
Exactly.
But I could like fare with doing the rest of them because you never see him nude.
Excuse me.
I'm a genius.
That's
at this.
let's end that there. There's also, guys, there's a round 2. This time she took genders into consideration. The next 3 are Urza, Lucy, and Juvia. Umne, you can go first.
Marry Juvia. Maybe I'd fuck Urza because I've never been with like a real redhead, and then avoid Lucy
Okay.
because no, I don't like blondes that much.
What a lovely way to discriminate against people.
I'm not discriminating. I
I'm
mean,
discriminating. But hey,
No.
it's you after all, and I think we all will leave that there.
I'm the least judgmental person ever. No, not again. Stop. We can't. Okay, stop, guys. No. I am
Omni,
least.
stop breaking Ultra!
I didn't. But I am not as judgmental. You guys are the judgmental ones. You guys are the bad guys of this manga. Manga were alive.
How am I bad guy? I was the most open-minded with the
I
last
feel
group.
your judging. I feel your judging, Guru. I feel it.
Okay, shut up so I can answer.
A little.
That was shorter than the last burst of laughter.
Goodness.
Okay, I'm just gonna go in that particular order. MFA. Oh wait. No, she's that perfect order. That Urza, Lucy, Juvia. That's the order I'll go with. Avoid Juvia at the end because she's a creepy stalker.
You can avoid her. She'll find you.
So, I have Urza with me.
Urza will be like, yes, this is for love.
No, she'll kill Juvia.
No, she won't. She supported Juvia and her.
You just straight up
Yeah,
murder her.
now there's like a marriage at stake. Now there's like a marriage at stake, so Urza will just like kill her. That would be awesome, you know, somebody in Fairy Tail killing someone else in Fairy Tail. Wouldn't that be awesome? Especially if Juvia were the one to die. And then Gray, like, it turns into a Romeo and Juliet. He can't live without her, so then he just kills himself. I think that'd be pretty awesome. What do you think?
You need to stay away from Fairy Tail.
Kura, what do you think?
I think I would be in complete agreement and rivalry. Marry Urza, fuck Lucy, avoid Juvia.
Okay,
Sorry,
yeah. With me. Good.
Okay, fine. More Juvia for me.
Okay,
Yes.
fine. It's not like anyone was
marry
competing for her in the first place. Okay, so that's actually the end of it, guys. We have finished all the questions. We actually. Okay.
Best podcast.
So the blog review thing and the poem will come in the next podcast thing, or I don't know. I guess if you want to, Carrot, you can just Skype call me sometime and whatever.
Someone's trying to arrange a date.
No, I'm not.
You want to have some private time?
No, I don't.
Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
You don't say it as well as Hungry did.
Can you do it, Kakura, please?
Bow, chick, bow, wow.
Woohoo!
Okay, that was pretty good. I gotta admit, that was good.
Yeah, you
Okay.
should do that more often.
Oh yeah, we could start the next podcast that way.
No, you have to start with the poem.
No, we don't have to start with the poem. We have to do an intro first. Yeah. Okay, people, that is the end of this podcast. Wow, we were here for a long time, weren't we? Anyways,
We were planning on being shorter, were we not?
we were actually, we completely failed. I blame, yeah, so we were actually, but I don't know, I think we just got into more topics and just got a lot more material. I blame Umne.
It's not my fault, I swear.
Don't worry, man. It's Umne's fault. You know, everything pretty much is.
I know.
Yeah, I know. So, also, we're going to dedicate the ending credits to Carrot just because she wasn't really happy with something that happened today. So, Carrot, these end credits are dedicated to you. And as I say this, that is the end of this podcast. This is the very first podcast of our return, and we will see you guys in 2 weeks. So,
Don't forget the new segment.
don't worry about that. You guys will have to vote in the polls below. Anyways, we're off for tonight. And as is the usual standard of our podcast, Umne, please kill yourself.